Alright, what's up guys? This is Stragedy and Vilare doing the Tier 1 rank modifier between Distortion and FinalSpark.
Hello, hello.
Alright.
How are you all doing on this very fine day? Lovely stream that no one's in yet because I just announced it.
Yeah, it's a bit depressing.
Alright,
My
so,
chunks.
yes, we do have Distortion and FinalSpark here today. A very exciting game that I personally have been very hyped for. I've heard a lot about these two teams, and I can say I know this match will be a very good one. What do you think about this match? Do you think it will be close? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I reckon it'll be pretty close. I reckon Distortion's going to win 2-1. I reckon that Distortion will take the first map on Tiger here, and then FinalSpark will take the next round on whatever map that'll be. But I reckon, yeah, Distortion the third round will get on top.
Alright, well, I mean, I've heard a lot about FS on this map. I've heard FS, usually does very well on Taiga, so I'm kind of more leaning that FS is going to take the first round, simply because it's Taiga. The other maps, I'm not too sure as they haven't been determined yet, but I feel like Dista will eventually come out with a win. But definitely since this is the first map, FS is going to win this, and since we have the one and only Panda Fake here, her wonderful prediction as she has lost her vocal cords actually, during her times as a wonderful BCL shot caller. So, she has messaged me that the Panda prediction is that Dista will 2-0 FS, and there will be no losing rounds from FS, from Distortion. So, we will see if that will be the case. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you think Dista is going to win? Do you think FS is going to win? Let me know, let me know.
Alright, now I've just realised that in the overlays I've got red and blue when it's red and yellow, and
Nasty.
well, have I got? Okay, no, that's not good at all. It's going to be very confusing because FinalSpark is on red, but in the overlay I've got Distortion as red, so I'm going to have to fix that up in the next round. The wrong colours and the wrong team coordination, that's fine. I'm sure you guys will be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the odd names and stuff, so it'll be fine. I'm just looking around now, trying to figure it out. Looks like both teams are running pretty standard kit lineups, but I won't obviously say what they are. Let's see here. I'm gonna check up on their miners and see if they have picks yet. Kyle has his pick from FS. Let's look at Balloon. Oh, he also has picks. Yeah, all the miners have picks on red, and yellow I think also does have their picks. So, yeah.
Yeah, both teams off to a good start then, no real diamond troubles. As you can see on my screen, I think you should be able to see it. Those are the team lineups. Super, TYSM, BM5, Tanav, Moon, Becca, Alex, Jaybird, Rocketman, and Scova lining up for Distortion, while you have Dawson, Jesus Man 3, Payworth, Cloaks, I don't know how to say that, Little Beauty, Kyle, Ciso, Balloon, Monkod Machine, and Nega on FinalSpark there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them. I think these are definitely some very strong lineups from both teams, as I've seen both of their main lineups. I think Disto's got pretty much their ideal main lineup on. They've got good archers that I can see if they're playing their main kits, which they probably are. And then FS also has some really good players on with them right now. And yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a very close game, but obviously with FS losing one of their very high-tiered players, Vios, recently, not sure how much of an effect that's going to have on their performance. So hopefully they'll be able to overcome and make this a close match. But I mean, overall it is one player out of the 10, so they'll probably be fine.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, in my personal opinion, I reckon this game's going to come down to the mid battle, who gets mid, depending on whose Zerks gets there first, and whose archers do the best, trying to get the other Zerks and other team members in the water. As you can see here, I think we've seen Austin doing the surface, and BM5 there walking around with an axe, so we can assume that Austin's archer for Distortion. Over here, Little Beauty's been doing a lot of the surface work, Jesus Man 3 also doing some, so they'll most likely be the archers for those teams. FinalSpark possibly having 2, with 2 being on the surface, so that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, you see there Austin getting the gravel.
Now, who do you think is going to get to mid first?
Who's going to get the mid first? Well, I think with FinalSparks, presumably, I don't know, I wouldn't look at the kits. With FinalSparks, presumably 2 archers. If they do have 2, then I reckon it'd be safe to say that FinalSpark would get mid. But if they only have the one,
Did you just say it'd be sad to say?
Be sad that, no? What did I say?
Are you rooting against FS? Are you? Is that what you're saying here?
No, I didn't say.
You said it to be sad to say.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say sad. No.
We've got a
I didn't say sad. I don't even know. I don't even know what I said.
Sad to say.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I was telling you before this stream started how I've been behind FS for a while now. I've been rooting for them for a while.
Okay, you did not say that.
I did. I did.
Behind the stage, strategy is a very different person compared to.
Yeah. All right. That's controversial right there. I might need a new commentator.
I don't want to get too live, but I mean, yeah, in my opinion, I think FS is going to get mid first on this map simply because their archers are going to stall them a lot. The 2 archers I noticed from being on FS before, I know their archers are very good, and on this map especially, they've practiced this a lot, and they know how to stall them quite well. Along with that, they have a lot of notable speed bridgers, and I think FS, with those very strong advantages, they'll probably get to mid first, and then I'm not sure what they'll do with that. I think they'll both contest mid, and then it might be a team fight there if they're aggressive enough, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen. It depends how good the archers do on this specific round.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so we see it's 2 minutes now, so probably a lot of like miners on both teams are starting to get up and stuff like that. Just we'll be seeing their gear pretty soon. We've got 2 very different furnace layouts you can see.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
FS with what's been known as the Industrial Revolution. I've heard this one before. But they've got their furnace wall up.
Yeah,
and
furnace
it looks
wall.
like Cloaks, Mole God Machine, and that's it right now, have half armor of diamond.
Over on
And I can see
Distortion
Max's in
side,
the hands.
TYSM has a diamond chestplate. But besides that, no one on Distortion has any real gear yet. Alex has
I
got
think
a
Distortion's
diamond
usually a
sword.
team that comes up a little bit later though, so we don't know exactly how much armor they have now. TYSM now has half, and Aliex has half as well with a diamond sword in hand. So looks like they're pretty even right now. I'm gonna fly back over to FS over here. FS in the beautiful red. They've got another person with a diamond chest plate, someone with full iron.
Iron.
What? You making fun of me? Alright.
Yeah, no.
Don't
Something
do that.
Something I was gonna mention though is that on FinalSpark's Island, Little Beauty was breaking all the snow before, possibly getting snowballs, which I find quite amusing. Maybe they'll use them as a distraction sometime later in the
Maybe he
round.
doesn't know this is not Cake Wars. This is not.
Yeah,
Snowball's
no
actually
frosting
slow
kit.
to impact. Not sure if he knows that, but
Yeah.
we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. Okay, this is a very weird strat FS is doing here. They're literally building like a frickin'. They're building a factory. I think it's a factory right now.
Yeah.
They had the Industrial Revolution going on, but now they're closing it off. Where's the chimney, FS? Where's the chimney?
Yeah. Need a couple of spider webs to give off that effect.
Yeah, you gotta get like the smoke blaring up.
Yeah.
All the pollution in the air. Alright. You can smell it from flying up here. Alright. I'm gonna fly back over to Disto, check out their armor. They have a lot of full irons.
Reminder, do not leap until the word alert shows up on your screen.
Yeah, very
That's
good public
it.
service announcement.
Yeah. I must
Alright,
say,
we see 1/2, 1 diamond. I'm thinking FS might be outgearing them right now.
yeah, I reckon they might. FS has definitely gone for the gold helmet strat. You can see
You see Disto's
everyone.
also not doing that.
You see at FS, everyone has a golden helmet. I can't see anyone on their island that
Disto's
does
not
not
doing that.
have
I
a
think I can
gold
see one
helmet.
of their archers has only leather pants and stuff, so I'm not sure how good of a call that really was.
Oh no,
because
BM5 has just chucked on some iron armor, so he's
Oh,
all
everything's
good. He's all
Alright, I
good.
guess they are good on Iron. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. I think FS might be out here. It's pretty close, but I think FS has a slight edge.
Well, creds
They just
to
have to watch
Distortion's
their building.
miners. Alright. Both
Comes to
teams,
mid-rush.
yeah, on the mid. Final
Disto
Spark
not
getting
even
mid. And
going to
Disto,
mid?
yeah,
Oh.
have not gone to mid at all. They've disregarded it. So maybe my prediction was that whoever gets mid was going to win the match. So possibly Final Spark will take the
I
match.
know what's up, so I know FS was gonna win Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, getting mid doesn't mean they always win the game. I've seen many teams skip mid and still win the game due to them out-coordinating the other team. But considering Disto already had a gear disadvantage, I'm not sure how this is going to really play for them.
One
But
interesting.
I'm guessing what went through their heads was kind of something I was mentioning before when it was FS, because everyone knows FS, one of their best maps is this map, and their archers would probably like get them really a lot in water the whole time. So I guess they might have made a smart play not to have the risk of a pick, but they also are very undergeared right now.
Yeah, I agree. Now, I find it interesting. Moon was the only one on Distortion that went to the rotate blue island. He built a bit of a path, you can see there. So he was the only one that went. No one else left the island. He was the only one that left, and I'm not sure why he went over there. Possibly to get some shrooms, you would think, but there's still shrooms on the island.
Yeah, this still appears to be okay. Now they're rotating, but they took a very long time to do
Yeah.
this rotation. And they're eating a lot of arrows right now. They're not really. doing
Yeah,
anything to save
Moon
themselves.
taking a lot of
taking some
arrows,
water damage
having
and
the
getting
soup.
shot more and more. Oof, that. Not sure how good of a plays Disto has been doing so far. They've been kind of just letting FS play their game.
Exactly,
And
and
getting
FS
drained
might
with
make
food.
the choice to attack here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna see what they're about to do here. Looks like Mo's already taken some shots at Distortion.
Yeah,
and
looks
FS is
like
kinda pushing.
FS is gonna push in. This Super HD with the apple.
All right, they're making side walls and roofs here.
FS
is-
taking a lot of projectile damage
yeah.
here, and
They're
they've
literally just
they've
eating at-
decided
Oh, they're deciding to turn.
they've
back
decided
right
to
now.
run. And
Oh, this
Distortion
stuff
looks to
pushes
be
straight
coming for
after
the
that.
counter push.
Very aggressive plays going on here. Disto throwing some apples over top and pushing like straight through, making a little bit of sidewalls and roofs, setting some shots from the back.
Interesting strategy from Distortion, not going for mid, waiting for a while on their own island, finally rotating and then counter pushing.
Yeah, some very good plays there from Disto. They might be able to take this back, but now they're in this weird position where they're like pushing and they might get projectile spam. That might be the game FS is trying to play here, because a very common strat you see is that teams on defense will just constantly bow spam or projectile spam with apples to make the other team very low, and then eventually the team that's opposing has to be forced to like go back or pressure with a very low amount of health. Okay, looks like Disto's now running to mid.
To mid? Yeah,
I don't
very
know why I went
interesting.
there, but, I don't know. I think Disto was actually.
They're
time
taking,
stalling.
alright, they're just taking the long way back to their island, it looks like.
Yeah, and now FS is out again. They're both in very weird positions right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, FS is
Distortion.
pushing through again. Looks like they're just constantly trading who's timer stalling or who's pushing.
Yeah, exactly. Now, for Distortion's gear, Tanav has half, Super actually has a chest plate, Alex and TYSM have half. So that's the only diamond gear they have. On FS, Mongob Machine has 3/4. Whoever Payworth has a chest plate, Cloaks has half. And is that it? Or is there someone else in there I can't see? And Nega has half. And Kyle has a chest plate, so yes, FS easily outgears. And FS is going to run back here after taking more and more projectile spam.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna stall a bit on the timer stalling though. Looks like they might just chill back for a bit, maybe send some miners down, get some more armor here, which would be the smart move for Disto to play because
Exactly, dude.
Disto is very undergeared, and hopefully their miners have some better luck here than they did on the other island because FS outlined them there as well. Looks like, yeah, they're doing the common things, going back for stews, getting food, stuff like that. Now
Yeah,
they're just
exactly.
kind of chilling. So, what were your thoughts on all the plays here? Do you think that put
I
them in a better
think Distortion is going for a very interesting start here. It's yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Staying on not even contesting mid, staying on the island for that fair amount of time and counter pushing when they it's lacking on gear. That long way back to the island, possibly time stalling. I think it's all very new. And I'd like to see how it plays out for them. Hopefully they can get
I
some
don't
more
know.
diamond
I
gear and bring it
personally
back.
think that they made a lot of smart choices there. I think a lot of the things that they did put them in a worse position than they could have been.
Yeah.
If they contested mid, they would have gone maybe half of the island or something, and then they could have gone back, rotated immediately, gotten more minerals, gotten stuff like that, gotten stews before these fights, and maybe have been able to have better luck with a push or something. But I don't know. I just feel like Dista wasn't as good of a position out of this, and they also used a lot of arrows. You saw when Moon got put in the water, he had to use stews. I'm not sure how that's gonna really play out for them, but I mean, still anyone's game. Those plays they didn't make or break the game. FS and Disto are still very high on health and have like same armor as before, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. FS getting the work on their right wall there. Distortion not having much of a left wall to help them if FinalSpark goes around and attacks from that side. Yeah, but both walls, like either team, both teams' walls aren't looking that good. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly a push turns into like an actual team
Structures are
fight.
rather interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Like I'm just looking at FS's walls right now. They've got. Well, actually, I mean, I don't hate the concept of this little death box that they're creating
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like they don't have much room to really like move around stuff like that. And Emo is calling me to ref chat. Interesting.
Oh.
Carry on.
Possibly illegal kits. Nah. Distortion has just been told that they have 5 minutes to rotate. So obviously FS with their FS maybe with their first push and attack on mid outlived their timer.
Oh yes, Disto. I guess their timer stalling was less effective.
And
than FS's, as you can
FinalSpark.
see.
Yeah, just being told. So both timers relatively
So-
close.
I think this might be more the position FS wants though, because obviously, like as I said, I think they're playing a very projectile-orientated lineup, and if Disto has to be rushed into a push, then they'll just be like mining and stuff, and FS will be barreling them with apples, arrows, you name it. So I'm not sure how this is gonna really play out for them, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, FS, their gear hasn't seemed to change too much yet. CZO just checking on the chest plate there. The first diamond gear FS has gotten since they've rotated, I think. Yeah, I don't see any other changes in diamond gear for them. Heading over to Distortion. Super laggy, so I can barely see anything. Super actually with half now. I think he only had a quarter before. It appears Disto's miners are still down there, getting more diamonds. Credit still Distortion's iron mining game, because as you can see, FS had all gold helmets. They don't really have that many anymore. They have iron and diamond, but yeah, FS had everyone with a golden helmet, while Distortion had the same kind of gear, but everyone with an iron helmet. So they managed to get everyone enough iron to get them all pretty much full iron, besides those people with diamond and the helmet. So I think that was a really good job from their brawlers and Zergs, who presumably were mining the iron. Distortion being told they have 3 minutes to play aggressively here. FinalSpark making an odd addition to their wall here, kind of adding a little side part to keep it, possibly make it wider, not sure why, maybe allowing for more projectile damage, while on the other side having their little box of death, we'll refer it to as. FinalSpark just getting their little announcement there. Unfortunately for Distortion, I'm not sure if they realise there's still a massive hole under there, possibly leaving it on purpose. There's still a massive hole under their wall that goes almost all the way through to their island.
Yeah.
Could not be more than 6 blocks between the end of their little tunnel and the and you know where Distortion are. Oh jeez, this lag. I'm not even like freezing. This is just laggy. I'm used to freezing, like everyone was stopping and then for like 10 seconds and then like starting up again. Oh jeez, Podcrash is just laggy.
I'm just looking at FS's wall right now, and it looks like they have this little outskirt
Yeah.
thing made for them. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I just mentioned it before. I think it might have been made to make it wider to allow for more projectile damage, easier projectile damage. As you can see, FS has got the little death box at the end of their other wall. They have one on both walls now.
Yeah, but at the same time, this also gives Disto more room to play with. Like, if they build up their sidewalls and roofs and stuff like that, and then they get under it, once they mine through, they have more room to push with.
Yeah, exactly.
And even some of that is like it literally goes like through the part that isn't the death box. So I don't really know what the point of this was, but I don't know. It's something I haven't really seen before, so I don't really know what the thought process is behind it. But we'll see how it plays out, I guess. If teams just keep stalling, Disto is gonna have to be the one to push. As we see, it's 1 minute.
Yeah, exactly, 1 minute. And going back to check on Distortion's gear. FinalSpark getting their little announcement there. Jaybird now having half, Scova having half. Thank you so much. Possibly having 3/4 there. Alex 3/4, Moon half.
Whoa,
Tanav 3/4.
Pressure here.
Super HD half, and FS, yeah, just going on to Distos Islands after Distortion bailed. Now they're rotating all the way back to FinalSpark's Island here.
So they're just training walls or something?
And Moon saying, let the 5k marathon begin. So possibly they're just going to keep on running around.
I guess they're just trying to stall timers, and I guess FS isn't letting that happen. They're just running around too. Very, very exciting Olympic Games going on here.
Yeah.
Track and field event. Our chat. Oh, it looks like FS's legs are hurting. I'm not sure how their endurance is going to be for the team fight.
Oh, yeah.
They're already tired from all the
Distortion
running.
taking the chest here. Now FinalSpark coming onto where Distortion have got the death box. Just covering that up now.
You never skip leg day, guys. You never know.
Yeah.
Game you're going to have to do running around like this.
Alright, FinalSpark now backing onto their original island, and Distortion waiting on their rotate. Now Distortion bailing from the rotate, going back to their rotate. FinalSpark going back to their rotate. And
this is very exciting.
Very exciting and interesting Tier 1 Rank 1 game right here. top of the table clash, and we've got
It reminds me of a
running
FS in the BOTB finals where we just ran around for a lot of time to stall the timer. And FS was just like not sure what to do. I guess they now see this play and are just running along with this. They're running away again.
Now, who's that down there?
Off to the races. Looks like Tanav leading the
Who's
front.
that? Cizo going for the 100 meters down the water just before.
Tanav's you see, this still is not complaining a lot about their running around. You know, FS is like, oh, my legs hurt. Oh, my chest. Stuff like that. But this though, you see, they haven't made a single complaint. They're just like running around and having fun with it. Oh,
yeah.
Like they're staring each other down. Are they gonna hit?
Alright, Distortion at mid with Distortion non-stop timer has started.
Oh, Distortion is eating arrows right now, and not as much as FS has been eating. They're missing a lot of shots, and FS is hitting a lot of crucial shots right now, and Disto's building up a wall. Dang, it's a very, very.
FinalSpark deciding to go back to their rotating now. Rotate.
Rotator.
Rotating. Go back to their rotating.
Oh, Disto's making a move again. They're just building up a wall again. I saw
FinalSpark's timer started as well. So we know that Distortion's going to be the ones to have to push first, but obviously with only a 10-second gap in between it, I think it'll just become both teams having to play aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, Disto's going to have to be the one to push because FS's timer is less than theirs. So, I don't really know and
before this final fight, these teams won't get any more armor. So, we got Super at half here, Moon at half, Bird at half. That's 3 at half. I think Scova, that's 4. I think they've got 7 people with half or 3/4 on Distortion. Got 1, 2, 3. Almost everyone here you can see has diamond gear in some way or form, even if it's just a chest plate. So they're being told to stop shooting through slabs.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
I don't see any slabs.
Oh, I get what they're doing. FS plays these to slabs and they're trying to pull some cheeky thing where if Disto shoots through, that's cheating. So, alright. Alright, Disto's now making the push that we've all been waiting for. Because we knew inevitably that after the first in the game, Disto was going to have to make this push. So,
Yeah, exactly.
like they're doing that.
Alex deciding to join the game for the most exciting moment.
Oh, yes. Alright, FS has dropped a bunch of slabs on top of their wall. It's a very, very tier 1 strat right there.
Yeah.
Everyone
Lots of... I hear fighting. Not sure where it's happening, but...
it looks like if... I guess the idea of the death box is that if this...
Yeah, FinalSpark deciding to play slabs everywhere. This is a bit... They're just waiting at the top of the death box here.
Doing down here.
I can't really see, but they're just...
They're kind of trying to mine down quite a bit. Not sure. They're trying to get some low ground advantage, but it looks like
I see. Oh no, I'm spectating people. No, get me out of this man. Oh jeez, I can't do that. I just almost went onto their kits. Alright. I want to watch from the death box point of view. Distortion looks like they're going underneath the death box here, which I don't think FinalSpark planned for. Now FinalSpark going over. This is where the team fight's gonna happen.
Here by the looks of it.
Oh, FinalSpark, possibly someone getting spleefed here.
They're still trying to get some spleefs here, but it doesn't appear they have any.
Naga in an awkward position.
Yeah, it looks like one of FS's players is very split right now. They appear to
Did they have blocks? Didn't have any blocks.
Oh,
he was stuck.
This is going back down underneath the death box once again.
Distortion, the non-stop timer has concluded they have to play aggressive now. FinalSpark going back over. They're gonna have to play aggressive as well.
Juking them out behind them, and
here's the projectile spam from both teams. Super actually and Moon pinging them with apples, while Jesus Man 3 pinging them with arrows. Both teams' non-stop timers have stopped now. Both teams are going to have to play aggressive. Distortion blocking up though. Not really allowed to do that when you have to play aggressive.
Uh-oh. Looks like this was
blocking up. The first warning. You're not allowed to do that. You have to play aggressive.
This does in a very sticky situation because they're kind of
they're backing up. Oh, and they're going.
Running into
they've
FS's
gone.
Island.
Oh no, I'm way behind everyone. Gotta get back to the fight.
Using some projectile spam to make sure they don't get pushed.
Alright, FS seem a little split here. If Distortion went for one of the sides, they'd be...
Takes one of these fights and really commits. Oh, looks like they're going into the fight here.
Who's going to be the first one to go down? Close going down to Alex first, Mulgod Machine and Balloon getting 2. Oh, it looks like FS is going to take out all of the Distortion members. Super actually trying to get back into it. Getting a kill or 2 with Tanav, but thank you so much going down, and that'll be the end of the first round. FS, I think just purely with that armor advantage, taking the first round.
And good game indeed. Ooh, a lot of exciting things.
Oh, I didn't get the KD ratio. Just frustrating, but...
Oh, what
am I doing? My God Machine getting 1 or 2. Tanab getting 2. Excited, so I don't think there were any people with multiple kills. Jesus Man 3 got 2.
We're gonna watch map striking here and watch it happen live, boys. So let's go in and see what's gonna happen.
Alright.
Oh, he's here.
Hello, everyone.
Yo. With the map striking.
Alright, where?
You should stream map striking. Yeah, well that's what I'm doing. Moa.
No, I said that before you came.
So we got first strike again?
Yeah.
Oahu and Louisville.
I don't think anyone from this stuff. Oh, there they are. Someone moves.
Alright. Crap, hold on. I just changed everything to circles. Okay. No, I'm good. Yeah. Alright.
grab the mats. Alright, you guys need to start two first.
Yeah, Wahoo and Ball.
We're gonna strike Red Taiga.
Ray, Taiga. Okay. What's left? Tropical, Ice, and what? Ori?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. Wait, Tropical, Ice, Ori. That's what it was? Okay.
Yes.
Give me a sec. Uh, yeah, we'll strike. What?
You'll strike what?
We'll strike Ice.
Okay.
That's so gay. I wanted to play Miner.
Wait, what does that leave? Tropical.
Tropical and Ori.
Alright, we're striking Ori. We're playing Drop.
Okay, slabs.
Slaps.
Someone found that a bit amusing.
Oops, that's Ali, not Panific. Alright, so very, very interesting map selection here. Looks
Yeah,
like we're gonna
tropical.
play tropical here.
Now I'll be playing for FinalSpark this round. I'll be going to Destructor Kit. Yeah,
Oh,
should
what?
be
No,
a good
you're
game.
Stop. Just stop. Alright. So, I mean, I did expect Disto after that round to immediately slash out Taiga because I mean, I don't think that they'll have much luck with Taiga considering that's literally FS's strongest map. I was kind of confused how they let that happen, but
Yeah, exactly.
well, I mean, the game turnout. I mean, I wouldn't say it was unexpected. I think, like I said at the beginning of the game, I was pretty sure FS was gonna win Taiga because that is literally their strongest map. What the players that they have are very good on that map, and they have just so much of an advantage there. So, definitely wasn't too much of a shock here. But now we are on tropical islands, and I don't know too much about either of these teams if their main maps are this. So, what are your thoughts on this map? Who do you think is gonna take it?
Well, as we already know, my first prediction was wrong. I thought Distortion was going to take the first round, and they didn't. Still the possibility for a 2-1 win. Distortions need to win the next 2 rounds. But yeah, I mean, after Distortion didn't take mid, I think the game, like I said, the game was settled after who got mid. Yeah, FinalSpark just outgeared by too much projectile spam, and yeah. So, but for this round, I think Tropical. You don't see a lot of games on Tropical, so and both teams wouldn't have practiced it too much. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams go in the map.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have a feeling Disto's gonna win this, and it's gonna come down to a very close final game. But I'm not so certain on my prediction now. Not gonna lie. With FS's first map being Taiga, I didn't think Taiga was even gonna be in this, because I thought Disto would have known that Taiga and other maps are like FS's like strongest points. But apparently, I don't know. Disto made the mistake of basically letting that happen. So I don't know. I can see FS winning now that they made that mistake, because all they have to do is win one more.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean,
The strategy.
looking at
Apparently,
the-
your brother is snoring in the mic, so wait,
my brother is snoring in the mic.
or something. So you might want to fix that.
My it doesn't even make any sense.
That's what someone told me. I don't know.
Who said that? Who said my brother is snoring in the mic?
That would be Blobby.
Blobby. Who is Blobby?
He's an FS archer, but he's not playing right now.
Interesting. Well, it's probably me, because I have a cold. Because, I don't know, I just have a cold, so I'm probably breathing. Have
And now he
snotty
was
nose.
responding with that, and I quote, LOL, with how many L's in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 L's in the middle. That's a lot of O's. He is dying over here.
You know, I'll just prove that I have a cold.
Oh Oh, come on, man. No one at the stream needs to hear this.
I'm just blowing my nose, you know. Does that prove I have a cold now? Does that prove my brother isn't snoring?
No, I think that's your brother.
Yeah, it must be, isn't it? Even though he's on the other side of the room in a beanbag listening to some YouTube video, I assume.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, this lag is like giving me a headache. I can't deal. I've already got a sinus headache and... Oh, jeez.
I said there were 7. Oh, whatever. Shut up, Bobby. Alright.
So, for the teams, there seems to be a couple of changes with Distortion here. Lovey coming in for Becca, I would believe, and NYC coming in for someone. Not sure who, and I think Affecting's coming in for someone. Yeah, Super not being in the team anymore, possibly NYC replacing Super. And Affecting's not sure who Affecting's replaced. Oh, well, yeah, Rocker Man's not in there, but... FinalSpark not making any changes.
Yeah, FS has not made any changes to their lineup, I don't think. I think there's only like a couple differences in distos. Yeah. Alright, so, just trying to see here. Yeah, I haven't seen too much from both of these teams on drop. I'm not sure who's better than the other.
I just have to say, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Cheddar. I was talking to him before the screen, and yeah, I said to give him a shout out, so I'll just shout out my boy Cheddar. If you want to shout out, just DM me on Discord, and I might give you a shout out depending on whether I like you. If you send me a DM saying to shout you out, and I don't shout you out, that means I hate you, and you should close your DM with me. No, maybe not that, but you probably should recognize that maybe we're not the best of friends.
You have no friends. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on from your sad friendship life.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit controversial. A bit of a false
looks
statement.
Looks like Hayward exposing that Eli did not pee.
Oh.
It's a very interesting chat going on right now. Very interesting to say the least. Oh no, the ref Emoa has disappeared as well. What is even going on here anymore? Give me Ko. Oh no. Mix is taking his place. Oh, very. This is more intense than the game itself, in all honesty.
Emoa has to send evidence of himself crashing to himself.
Oh jeez. Hey, my dear friend, do you mind some leave the lobby?
Now, Mixu asking for code before, so it'll be interesting to see who gets screen shared, because someone will get screen shared.
Well, maybe he's just like reffing the game because Noah disappeared. I'm checking.
Oh yes, yeah,
Still
no,
there,
that's.
so I don't know what's going on. Oh, hey, that's Blobby himself right there.
Oh, Shabbat.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom right there.
Shabbat Shalom. I want to go
That was the man who
home.
said you were snoring into the mic or something. No, Blob is still benched. Don't worry.
Oh.
Oh man, Blob is dead. Yo, JB, can I leave? Oh my god.
Oh, there he goes.
You see, that is the man who thought you were snoring into your mic, so...
Ah, jeez, what a man.
Waiting for FS in 2018. Jeez, these teams are getting rather snappy with each other.
Yeah. Distortion probably on the more annoyed side after.
But it looks like we
losing
are
the
going
first
to be
round.
eventually starting here. Took it long enough, but we are here now.
This
We are
looks
now
too much
on
like.
the tropical islands. This is
And everyone gets a view of my
very
skin
festive map.
while I lag. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, Blobby told me there's better internet in America, so maybe you should move here instead.
Oh yeah, well he's actually right, because
Well,
he's
yeah.
just right. Apparently Australia has slower internet speed than Kazakhstan, which it concerns
Alright, well,
me.
anyway, the game has started, so we can
Stop talking
Yeah.
about Kazakhstan. Understood.
Yeah, we can stop talking about your stupid country. Anyway.
Oh, yes, countries.
Alright, so it looks like we've got similar players as we have stated before. Okay, and you have changed it. Oh, I realized you forgot something. Stragedy, you forgot something.
What did I forget? I changed the score.
You forgot to change the colors.
Look, I tried. Look, you wanna see?
What do you mean you tried? You messed up.
Look at this. Like, it's all different colors, and like people on the stream will see it. I think it's up. It doesn't, like, I can't be bothered like trying to move it. Like, it's like, oh jeez.
Can't be bothered. What kind of streamer are you if you can't be bothered?
Look, no, you like just look at this. Oh no, now I'm moving the wrong thing. Oh, now I don't even know if it's in the right. Oh, now I'm moving. Oh jeez. Okay,
Oh, what
look,
are you
that's fine.
doing?
Yeah, see, look, it's.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'll fix it later, alright?
Jeez, this is such a mess. This is a tier 7 streamer right here. Oh my gosh, look, everything's moving now. This is disgusting.
I stopped. It'll end soon.
What? This is disgusting. Okay, you fixed it. You fixed it. God. That is just nasty.
See, look, I tried, and it just did not work. So I'll fix it in my own
so
time.
as we said, you're a tier 7 streamer. We know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, understood. Never want to stream
Tier
again.
7 streamer in a tier
Take
1
away my
game.
media rank. Make me manager.
Alright, I would gladly take away your media rank. Alright, but I mean, we're just kind of in a waiting period now, but tell me guys, who do you think is gonna win Trop? I don't know, I'm thinking, I don't know, part of me kinda wants to say FS. I think FS might actually 2-0 this. Cause like, I don't know, like that last round, I don't know. I just feel like FS has been making smarter plays so far. And if they keep to that, I think FS might win this round as well. What do you think?
That was to the comment section, right?
What?
You were saying that to the comment section, right?
No, I was saying that to you.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was like typing things in chat like Vilare is the worst commentator.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that now. I thought you actually, like- Well, are you gonna answer the question or what? You're so
Well, I wasn't listening. I thought you were asking the comment
Stupid.
section.
Well, how
I
about you
think
be a good
that-
streamer? You don't
I
type in
think-
chat.
I'm gonna take a bit of a punt here, and I reckon I'll answer your question, and I'll say that I reckon FS will take this next round. I reckon my original prediction was wrong. I think that yeah, FS is too strong of a team.
You just know I'm a tier 1 player, and I always make the right decision. So you're just stealing out my decision now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Wait,
Totally.
Wait, hold on. Panda. What's the Panda prediction?
Oh, jeez, the official
I'm
Panda
sure the
prediction.
Panda prediction has changed since the last match. Obviously, it can't be the same because
Yeah, no, it can't be the same.
FS just lost.
No,
Let's see,
FS
let's
is
see.
one.
Is Panda still here?
Oh, people have been messaging me for this shout out. I gotta shout it out. All right, I gotta shout out to Sarat who asked one. He said, shout out, give me a shout out. It's dummy boy, blank. Can't say that word on stream. There's someone knew they sent 2 messages and they wanted to be shouted out, but I don't like them, so I'm not gonna shout them out. And then you know who you are. And then there's one more person called Toast Malone who wants to be shouted out. He's an MSCL leader apparently, leader of Eclipse MSCL. He wants to commentate with me, but you're not allowed to do that. Only the global director is allowed to commentate with me. I'm just that high of standard. But anyway, yeah.
Hold on. We have a problem here. I think the Panda prediction machine is broken.
Oh no. Under maintenance,
Because
is it?
I sent in the message of data, and the Panda prediction is still the same. Like you cannot
It's still the same. It's still a 2-0 Disto win.
What they want doesn't count.
No, I know what's gonna happen. I reckon what's gonna happen.
I see.
Final
Panda's
Spark.
prediction now.
Final
Hold on,
Spark's gonna get caught with a cheater, and the round's gonna have to be redone.
That's the
Yay!
prediction. Final Spark is getting
Who's the cheater? Can we
There is
do you-
someone that's cheating in this
do you
very game.
have any insight into who the player might be?
I don't know if we could say that on the stream. That'd be bashing a player.
I would like to
But
think
the
that
Panda prediction
Dawson
still
is the
same.
cheater. One time I versed Dawson in PvP, and
You think
I
Dawson's
killed
a
him.
cheater?
yeah, Dawson. One time I killed him in PvP.
I
But-
don't think Dawson's a cheater if you've killed him in this PvP you speak of.
Yeah, no, but like he's just a cheater. Like he has every type of
You
hack.
don't make any sense.
He has every type of hack. Like I was fighting him, and he was using like kill or like 20 CPS auto clicker, like the works. And I still beat him. I still beat him, of course. But you know, he's just
you're just
fat
that
cheater.
good.
Yeah, I'm just
Use
that
all
good.
of your-
I'm just that
Use
good.
all of your what they're called strategies.
Ah, yes, the tragic strategies. Yes, I'm actually getting a new. I'm actually trying to get a new IGN. I've been on the lookout. I might actually go and see if the guy I was talking to responded to me.
Oh, looking for OG names in 2017.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's exactly.
Alright, well, I want to bring it back to the game now, as it is 3
Yeah.
minutes and we now have something to talk about. So,
Yeah. Oh, did I
alright,
get any
so it
more?
looks like they're taking a similar path as before. FS is doing the wonderful Industrial Revolution. I love that. I love making that.
The truly industrial revolution. Now, just before the teams are going to start checking on their diamond gear, I've got a few more shout-outs to do. Green Jewel wants a shout-out. He wants me to say Jewel loves the BCL. So, Jewel loves the BCL. Jonah wanted a shout-out.
That was before. We're done with shoutouts.
Jonah wanted a shout-out, and he said some bad words.
No, nobody cares about your stupid shoutouts. I will literally.
And then there was one more
Yeah,
person, and it was the same guy from before who I wouldn't mention, and I'm still not going to mention him.
Alright, let's get back to the game.
Yeah, alright. Marked machine with half
Going on
diamond
here,
and
they're doing
cloaked
the
with half
classic stuff.
diamond.
Yes, the panda machine is broken. Alright,
Naga also with a chest plate now. Final
Yeah,
Spike
looking
once
at-
again going for the gold helmet strategy.
yeah, FS has been very good with getting gold helmets, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you know in this call, in this stream, in this call. Well, I'd hope you know because you're a streamer. But, yeah, gold helmets do have the same protection levels as iron. It's just the durability you've got to worry about. So it's more like later game people usually switch to iron so that they don't get, so that during a push or something they don't like lose durability and then take major disadvantages.
Now, Distortion also opting for some gold helmets. NYC, he's got gold helmet, half diamond. Tanav over there, he's got half diamond. There was someone else I was looking at who had half diamond on Distortion. Was it Moon? Yes, it was.
Who do you think's gonna outgear this time? Do you think it's gonna be Disto or FS?
I think Disto has a lot of good miners. I reckon Disto might outgear if they go to mid. That's a big thing for me. Mid is a big thing. If you don't get mid, you're in big trouble. So you gotta have excellent miners to bring it back if you don't go to the mid. And Distortion has those miners. But yeah, if they don't go for mid this time, I don't see them winning this round.
Yeah, I mean, Disto has good miners, but I don't think their miners are that much better than FS's where they can do
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I've seen teams do this before with like, where they have really good miners and pull that stuff so that they don't get picked, if they don't think they're gonna get mid. But I don't think Disto can do that against FS because these two are very competitive with each other. Their miners are about the same level, and the only thing that, like, Disto has like. I think Disto has more like creative plays, but FS has like better archers and stuff like that. So it really comes down to who uses their advantages the best. And
Yeah.
I don't think Disto's gonna make the same mistake of not going to mid this time. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah, exactly. And a couple of Zerks seem to be getting ready down the bottom there. And I must mention before the bridges fall, when they sent the message, "Don't leap until the word alert comes on your screen," I first thought that it was like they type it in chat, but it's the thing on your screen.
And
that.
by the way, the panda prediction is that Disto won't go to mid.
Alright, well, Disto has
She
just
is
gone to
completely
mid.
wrong, though.
Both teams going for mid now. Both
We're
full
doing
team
it.
Rogers. FinalSpark getting there before Distortion, but only just. Going into the volcano quite laggly.
Oh, Disto gets a kill on FS.
Oh, Kayul. Warrior getting a kill. FinalSpark just kind of being
Despite
trapped
play
in the
alone,
volcano
my
there.
prediction about FS might be wrong. Maybe they are going to maybe choke a little on Disto in this one. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
Alright. Oh,
what's the,
someone used
is that?
Destructor.
Yeah, that was Destructor. Interesting. I could have
This
used
guy's
that.
been known to be pulling this out recently, so. Wait, what happened to the? Oh wait, the bridge wasn't finished or something.
Yeah, the bridge wasn't finished.
No, I thought they broke it for a
Oh
second.
no,
Wait,
I've frozen.
That's illegal.
This isn't good.
Alright, looks like FS is rotating. They don't want to be in there anymore. It's a 9v10 situation, which is obviously a disadvantage. And this though, I think they're gonna, they might push straight away in all honesty. Yeah, it looks like this though might be organizing a push. Or actually, I don't even know what they're doing at this point. They're just kind of running around. maybe
Yeah,
baiting arrows.
they're a little split.
Yeah, they're very split right now. Oh, I think they're gonna be. They keep like moving back and forth. It's like it's hard to
Yeah.
tell what they're doing.
Yeah, they look
What?
to be
Now
right.
there's like only 3 of them moving over
Oh, jeez, this is
here.
a
Oh, Iron's going for
very
rotation.
interesting,
What is going
very
on here?
interesting. Way to rotate. Now the
It's 2-1
assist.
plays right here where you split up your
Distortions.
entire team.
Yeah, looks like just
Apparently that's a
Distortion
thing now.
Zerks. Just waiting at mid. Most of them leaving now, unless I think the only one that's staying there. No, they're all. Oh, no, it's Alex. Sorry, it's Alex still at mid.
Very, very interesting plays. You know, they do a lot of marathons and they run around.
Yeah, they love their running Distortion.
I mean, like I said, Desto has been doing a lot of leg day stuff recently. I've seen him
Yeah.
before. Like I'm usually there to do my chest press and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think just I've seen a lot of Disto people on the leg machines. All right, I'm gonna get off the freaking exercise stuff, and we're gonna see Mole God Machine is making his way towards mid by the looks of it. Looking kind of sneaky right now. He keeps like, if you watch it, it's kind of funny. He's like turning his head towards them and like turning back. Kind of looks funny, but I think he might be going for some lava perhaps, or like wait. What? Oh, he's getting the gear. Okay. I'm surprised no one has done that before. Would have thought when someone died they would have gotten the gear.
Now, who's that over there on that island? That's Cloaks on FinalSpark's original island.
What's Cloaks doing?
I think he's getting the shrooms on the original island for FinalSpark.
Ah, yes. That's what they usually do when they go to their islands.
Yeah. I've been told by someone to say that Sitch is dating Brooke, so I'll just put that out there. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I'll leave it at that.
Alright, so just looking at gear right now. Just gonna look at the people on the surface. I'm just trying to see who exactly is out gearing right now.
Oh,
I
whoopsie.
think- I believe FS is out gearing a little bit right now. Would you agree with that? I think I see a lot of full-on
I
stuff.
accidentally went too high and got teleported to the volcano, so I'll
How
quickly
exciting!
I'll quickly wrap around quickly. Jesus Man with half. Who's that? Paywith with a chest plate. Naga with half. Yeah, definitely lots of people on FS with diamond gear. Moving over to Distortion, as you can see, already 3 full lines there. But a fair amount of people with diamond gear. So yeah, FS out gearing by a little bit, not too much, not enough to win them the match, but a fair bit.
Well, alone win the match at least. Well, it makes sense that actually that FS is going to outgear them.
Yeah,
they
because
do
of
the worst
the
people
player
to accommodate
deficit.
for.
Exactly. And Kyle, we don't know his kit, but I don't even know what he plays, so I can't make a prediction on that. But I want to say brawler. I want to say he would have been a brawler or possibly a miner. I'm not sure.
Wait, who are you talking about? The person?
Kyle.
Kyle. He plays a bunch of everything from my experiences in
Yeah.
FS. So I'm not really sure what he might have been playing this map. I've seen him play miner. I've seen him play archer once.
Yeah,
So
if
that
he
was
died,
funny.
we can probably assume that he was a miner. Because because
Honestly,
Zerks and
I
Balls
can
get
see what the
really
result
gear.
is, so I'm going to look at that, but I'm not going to say because I'm going to make the
I
crowd
don't like
angsty.
this.
Oh,
Can't-
okay. I think
can't
I know
rock
what
with
his
the
kid is,
compass.
but I won't say. Alright, so Tanav is just kind of chilling up there. Mole God Machine, aka Eli, is just kind of just kind of chilling down here as well. Looks like everyone's just at that stalemate process. They're just mining.
Your mind defiant
Very-
bottom
Very fun times. Very fun times. Now I see the Panda machine is back online. And it went like AFK. For
Oh, Panda Machine. This went under
the
maintenance for a
Panda
little
machine
bit.
is
It's back.
And I do
What's
have a prediction for the
next
Panda machine,
prediction?
actually.
Alright. The last two have been way off, so
No, I got this one. Who do you think is gonna push first? Tell me, Panda Machine, who's gonna push? Okay, it's computing right now. It's loading the result. It's okay, and after a lot of bumps and stuff like that, looks like it was a hard decision, but they think FS is going to push, and I also once again do not agree with the Panda Machine, but. Because I don't know, I feel like Disto with their numbers advantage, they'll be more prone to push, so I feel like they might do it first.
yeah, well,
never mind.
FS.
The Panda Machine is right.
Hey, for once, FS have
1 out
decided
of
to
4,
push
1 out of
first.
4.
Oh,
I
what
know
was
this is
that?
Panda Machine.
That was like a. Oh, it was just a fire arrow. I was a little concerned there. Oh, just the projectile apple spam from Distortion is amazing.
Alright, and Panda Machine is very proudly chanting that Disto's
Cloak's in a bit of trouble there. He's having to wall up. Oh, Cloak's in lots of trouble. If he'd fallen in the water there, he might have died.
Destructor going on here, and looks like they destroyed
Distortion
the
going for the
wall,
counter
and they're
push.
gonna be pushing straight
Caesar
away towards
possibly in trouble there, Caesar. If he gets knocked down, oh, he's just
FS.
decided to make
He
it.
got lucky there.
Broke bridge. No, there was no.
I don't.
There's the bridge. The bridge wasn't broken.
What are they on about?
Oh no, it was broken. It was.
What? Wait, hold on. What? Stay
If
there
you
for
see,
a
if you
moment.
see on my, it's underneath. It's underneath. You can see it on my screen. It's
Ah, jeez.
it's underneath the. Yeah, so the bridge was broken. I had to replace 4 blocks. It
Oh,
didn't affect
jeez.
play, so I don't think it'll be. It didn't
I
affect.
don't think it'll be too
Did
much
not
of an
affect the
issue.
other team in any way, so I don't think that anyone's gonna be kicked.
Alright, there we go. Moa making the clutch calls right
Yeah,
here.
no DQ. It got blocked up right away. And,
Oh,
oh, and there goes
Oh,
Jaybird.
what?
Kicked.
Wait, oh.
He got kicked for kicked the destructor. That's extremely unfortunate for Bird. He blocked it up right away, and
I don't know, Panda Machine. I think your prediction's getting a little more dangerous to rely on.
downgraded on destructor rankings.
That's the thing with Destructor. It's so
Yeah,
unreliable.
it's so risky. We know that even
Okay,
with Bomber
looks
as
like
well.
Bomb has PM'd me saying, y'all better kick one of them for it. Well, we already
Oh
did.
yeah, well yeah, it's already done. It's already been done. You'll see it on screen if it hasn't already happened. Bird was kicked. Not sure why. I mean, yeah, he broke 4 blocks. Didn't
I mean,
affect FinalSpark in
If
any
breaking
way.
the bridge is like a thing against the rules. I think
It
if
is.
was against.
Yeah, I think that it's
If it-
against the rules, but I don't think that.
What do you mean you think it is against the rules?
No, I know it's against the rules, but I think that
I like getting you flustered, by the way. It's very fun. Well.
the ethics on how it works
I'm
and
a-
how.
I'm a bully of a commentator. I do this to Austin all the time.
I might just mute you in a second, Vilare, so people on stream can hear you, but I can't. How about that? Actually, I don't even know. If I mute you, you don't come on stream because I
Do
can't.
not mute me. Do
Because
not-
oh yeah, if I mute you, you can't. They won't hear you on stream.
Do not.
Interesting. I'll take that into account real quickly.
You can't even mute. You literally cannot mute me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, let me try real quick. BCL.
All right. Anyway, let's focus back on the game, not on muting each other.
Vilare mute. See, I've just local muted Vilare, so I can't. See, you know, he can hear me, but I can't hear him. Better make sure nothing's actually happening. Both teams have 3 minutes to play. Oh, Distortion has 3 minutes to play aggressive. Better unmute Vilare real quickly. He's been trying to figure out how to. Oh, welcome back to the stream, Vilare.
Oh, funny guy. All right. Don't do that again.
Yeah, I won't.
That's what they all say. Anyway,
Alright, what are the team's gears looking like? Jaybird, unfortunately, getting kicked, which means they don't get to retrieve any of his gear, which is unfortunate. Maybe he chucked it out before he got kicked because he knew what might have happened, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not so sure because like I don't know. Like that's why that happened there. That's why I am like, not like okay. Let me formulate my thoughts. With Destructor, I'm not. That's why I'm so hesitant to like even run in my own personal experiences because stuff like that can happen and boom, you're down a player. So like, if you run more consistent kits that you know will like get you disqualifications and stuff, I think that's like a little bit better to play a little bit of a safer round, rely on other things. But I don't know. I don't think Disto really expected to get it. I'm not sure if Disto always plans for getting a pick at mid or something like that. So I guess we'll see how this plays out. I guess it is more of a fair game now. Disto losing a bomber and FS losing a mystery kid, which I know what it is, but you guys don't.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I find that very interesting. I think that I can't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. Most of Distortion people now having some kind of Diamond Armor. Warrior, the only one that doesn't have half, I believe. Everyone else having half. Distortion with only 1 minute to what's it called? Play aggressive. I think everyone
Disto
on
is being
Final
forced into a
Spark
similar
having
situation
some
as
kind of-
before, but I think that they'll be doing better with it because they have more gear to work with.
Yeah, exactly. The gear's looking a lot the same. Final Spark me. I don't have a minute left and I'm very
Do you
tired.
yawn any louder?
Sorry, that was a pretty loud yawn.
Yeah, just looking at FS and Disto, looks like their kits are oh yeah, they're definitely very close now. Seeing Warrior change his chest play like that, and here we go, the marathons begin.
Oh yes, the marathon's
I
on.
didn't expect this one to happen. Disto is now running their beautiful marathon, which they've been spending a lot of time on.
Alright, we're gonna have to commentate this marathon.
Marathon.
Alright, who's in the lead? Who's in the lead?
Derek is in the lead here. He's
Alex
the
Derek in the lead, followed by Super HD, Tanav and
very
Rocket Man
strong,
in
very
for a
strong.
close third here. BM5 right behind them, and then the second pack behind them led by Scova, then NYC,
Derek
Moon and
stopping, like, fixed it.
Warrior
He's
at the
on
end.
side, and now Austin is in front of him. You see, I have
Austin
seen
and Derek
Derek-
just in the lead.
I
Oh,
have
Austin
seen Derek
turning
a lot
around,
on the treadmill,
looking at the...
so his endurance is going to be very good.
Yeah, Derek.
Oh, they're running straight towards
Quite a
him. Oh,
seasoned
Derek-
run. Oh no,
here's the-
Derek's had to, he's had to turn around. He went
it appears
he went the wrong
It
way.
appears that Derek did not know which way to go and ended up like losing his lead.
Middle of nowhere, no man's land. Super HD's taking the
Yeah,
lead
I know.
now, followed by Rocketman and BM5
Hunter-
for a close second.
Hunter, I did see Hunter in the back, studying the map, knowing which ways to go for the course. So I think his knowledge of the course is gonna.
Oh, now
quite a bit
Final
easier.
Spark's
That's quite
going on for the 5K marathon.
Oh, so got
Naga in the front.
Got two runner-ups. So you got them. Got them
Alright,
running there.
who's leading this race? Oh no, they've stopped.
Oh, FS is like they're at the gas station.
Oh, there's filling up. They couldn't take it.
Right there,
Final Spark,
local
their
Wawa.
non-stop, their non-stop
Goddamn
timer has
Wawa.
started, and Distortions has managed to make it. So Final Spark's timer is shorter than theirs. So now Final Spark will have to be the ones.
Incredible legwork going on.
Yeah.
Incredible. Absolutely remarkable.
They-
Oh, Hunter's still in the lead, dude. He's repping. Super HD going pro. Did that stall timer? LOL. Oh no, looks like FS is kind of complaining about the timer
Yeah,
situation.
they're not very happy.
Oh, looks like it looks like they're taking a bit of a pit stop. I mean, they were running for a while. It looks like Hunter's gonna get his
Yeah.
gold. He'll get his gold medal after the match for that beautiful run at the 5K.
Yeah. Derek he just ran out of steam too early. He got lost, a bit confused, and he choked his one chance of getting the gold at the BCL Olympics.
Yes.
Distortion's non-stop timer has started almost a minute after Final
looks like
Spark. So
Spark's
Final
now
Spark
going
coming
to
on for the
pushing
push.
Distortion. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Final Spark making
Alright,
sure
looks
they
like
get.
projectile spam.
Oh, the
They're eating
projectile
arrows right now. They
spam
are
by
eating it.
Distortion is just amazing.
They're just sitting at that plane. They're just eating it, bro. They're just freaking
Breakfast,
demolishing
lunch,
their
and
plates.
dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
Yeah.
She is feeling that the same thing is going to happen as the first push, where Disto counter pushes them after FS runs away. So we'll see if that's going to be the case here.
FS
very
mining through
passionately.
very, very quickly.
They're mad. They're mad. You can see.
Oh yeah, they're
Lightning
a bit
holding in their
frustrated.
weapon.
They want to
They're
win.
mad. They're steamy right now. All right.
Now, Distortion's made the weird strategy of placing some lava on top of the wall.
Looks like some lava's going all over the place. Jeez. And some cobblestone is being appeared on the wall.
Yeah, being
Some more projectiles are being thrown around. Oh, Jesus Man 3, is that Mo on fire? Jesus himself is on fire. The man who can walk on water is on fire.
If Jesus can walk on water, can he swim on land?
Uh-oh. It looks like they're going over the roof here.
Oh, we saw FinalSpark getting on the roof there.
FS are going on top.
And they're just taking so much projectile spam.
Is that meal was not enough. They're just eating more of it. They love those apples. They love them. They love it.
You have to think the FinalSpark start to be getting very low very quickly. Distortion a little bit split up here.
Oh, BM5 lagging all over the place. What's he doing, mate? Oh, now it looks like Disto's eating all the projectiles. Looks like Disto got out their plates and they're just eating those pancakes that they just whooped up for them, flipping them over. I guess you can see the pancakes flip because they're eating all the stuff. Okay, I need to stop.
Nah. You had it and you lost it.
Alright, FS is slowly getting further.
Alright, FS is creeping forward. FinalSpark's non-stop timer is concluded. They have to push. Coming over to the left, getting ready to go in. Dawson, apples from the top, and
stopped in his tracks there.
And they're going in. Lava being placed everywhere. FinalSpark in a bit of an awkward situation here. Not all of them are pushing, and a couple of them are being singled out. You think that both
sides go down. Hayworth goes down.
Oh, it's an even fight at this point. 6v6, 5v6. 5v6 in favor of Disto. Oh, 5v5, 5v3. Oh no! And FinalSpark brought it back.
Is correct. I think that FS has.
And FS have done it. 2-0.
They've done it. They have secured their tier 1 position.
They've done it.
They threw it back up at them.
The underdogs, against all odds, have defeated Distortion and taken tier 1 rank 1.
I think you're going a bit over.
In the BCL.
Okay, I think you're okay. We need to stop this, man. He needs to calm down.
Everyone who played must join back, and now for the most exciting, part. Now, PandaFake did predict that Distortion was going to win 2-0, and possibly they might if FinalSpark get like 15 blacklists.
15 blacklists. 15 people in the game. But I mean the Panda prediction.
Any requests? Can I request?
No. Stop. Alright, looks like we're just kind of waiting here for the
/tell.
The screen share. Who's going to be sent to jail
/tell
today?
emailer. I request on Vilare. There we go.
This is really funny, Hunter.
Email won't be able to reply because you have private messaging disabled. Ah, yeah, well. Julie DM, like do it. And he left.
We'll be waiting here. Hopefully they won't know which account.
Nuke is on.
Wait, it appears that
Volk
Beauty has been frozen.
And it's been told that Volk has been told to join the voting room in a very unofficial manner. Just no BC,
yeah,
just the
BC thing, but I guess Volk has been frozen.
To Nav joining back for the first time. Derek finally joining back. Shabat Shalem joining. Blob's back.
Alright, we'll see if anyone else is gonna be frozen here.
Super actually. People still trying to join back very slowly.
Where are these people?
They're very slowly joining back. Lobby isn't unfrozen yet.
No. Oh,
darn.
Might be called into the screen sharing room. Wait a minute. What if I have a theory? What if alright, and we're gonna hear me out on this one. What if they're gonna be freezing every single member on FS, checking to see who's on their account?
Oi, that's
what if they are doing that?
That's a bit interesting, oi.
Wait, what is that's what's going on? Let me check the FS calls even. Oh, it's hidden. the bridge of Scrim's call are indeed hidden, so I guess we cannot see if the bias is even in the call, because they have been accused of...
Balloon, Cloak, Dolphin, Juice, and 3,
Yeah,
Kyle,
everything
Volk, Malcolm, Shit,
Oh,
Negative Payments, so you have all been frozen.
You need an AC Zerk, GG.
Oh.
Alright, well it looks like we're still waiting here. Alright, well I guess while we're here, I'm gonna give some end stream shoutouts.
Yeah,
You had your time.
anyone want to shout out? Just send me a DM.
I must shout out
My DMs are open.
the tier 1 rank 1 team Tumo. Very,
Tumo.
very good team. I don't lead it at all. It's a
Who the hell are
competitive
Tumo?
team.
Oh, yeah,
K-Force
you guys
competitive
suck.
league.
You guys like all cheat. Erotics team should have won the league, but
Heroics team is really
controversially.
horrible.
we literally won every
Hold
comp
on,
game we
hold on.
played.
Actually, I'm gonna ask someone for an interview. Alright, message Rockerman. Yo, we wanna interview you.
Post match.
Post-match
Tune in. Stay tuned, everyone. We may have an interview.
Yeah, I wanna get their thoughts upon this, because they were the ones to call this
After
guy.
Volk sends his proof, I'll do
Oh,
one
well,
more, and then yeah.
Is this Austin?
It is.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
here we go.
Alright, so I do have a question for you, Austin.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so what are your thoughts after this game? What do you think happened?
A couple minor mistakes. You know, obviously Bird got like a block of the bridge, block or 2 blocks of the bridge, which is unfortunate. You know, that's what happened in the second round. I don't wanna sound salty, but there's a lot of things I gotta fix up with the timers. There's been a lot of issues with the timers and the host, so gotta fix that a little bit. But I mean, all in all, like FinalSpark they still played it well. You know, there's just a couple minor mistakes on our part. They're pretty good with the projectile spam, so we couldn't really counter that. But still, there's just, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro, a lot of people were eating a lot of apples that game.
Yeah,
Like, dude, literally that would have been like 7 meals at once. Like,
yeah.
alright, well, alright. Anything else you want to say to the stream, Austin, or anybody here?
Dude, playoffs are coming soon, guys. Be ready.
Oi.
This is the last game. Playoffs are
Playoffs,
coming
playoffs.
soon. Be ready. Make sure you guys
Exalted for tier 1 rank 1, guys.
make sure you guys subscribe, because it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to stream a lot of games here, so just be ready. It'll be fun. Announcement coming out tomorrow night. I'll throw that out there for you.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, this is new knowledge to people out there. Tomorrow night,
Hey.
the playoffs are being announced.
Yep. Be ready. So.
Hype. Alright, well,
It's gonna be fun.
thank you all for tuning in to the MCL channel today. It's a very,
Yeah.
very exciting stream. Any last words, Tragedy?
No, not really. Haven't got any more shoutouts to do.
You're so lame. Alright.
I must say my
Have a good
prediction,
night,
my
everyone.
prediction was
It's been a
wrong,
very
but
fun stream.
yeah. Right. See you later.